Hi everyone, it's me Ben and welcome to Daily Archangel. The date is 10 past midnight for me now, so this reading is officially for the 17th of February 2011, Thursday the 17th, of February 2011. I've a couple of hours ago just got back from the pictures to see Paul, very funny movie about an alien. Check it out if you haven't already. Wow, what a really good day I've had. Been bowling as well, camping bowling, and playing Mario Kart in an arcade. I don't think I'd see that. So yes, it's been a good day. But it's been a good day for another reason, which I'll get into in a minute. I just want to say as well, can't get over how good the readings from Jackie and Angel were on Valentine's Day. I love them, I love them, I love them. Emma, you've sent me a message. I now need to check out your video, so I will do so after filming this. I look forward to it, and I hope everyone's doing well. Jackie, hi, love you. Looking forward to your next video. Hope it's soon. We all love you so much, Anyway, on to today's thing. Now, I've just been trying to watch Dipty's video, but for the life of me, the laptop will not let me watch it. It will not load. I watched about a minute in and then it cuts off. But it was all to do with manifesting your desires. And well, that has been a big thing for me lately. Now, I mentioned a while back that I wanted to do a vision board of, for California and just things in general. Well, that is now starting to come into fruition, but I'll go into that in a moment. But today we had, because I study screenwriting and film studies. So the film studies side is like the theory and history of film and filmmaking, and the screenwriting is writing for film and television. And I want to do that for a career. I've already written 3 of my own plays for the theatre. They've been put on. But I want to go into screenwriting anyway. And so today we had a guest speaker in at the university. And he'd actually written for Doctor Who. I think the classic era of Doctor Who. Big massive sci-fi show over here, and it's taken off all over the world. I'm sure you all know Doctor Who. And he's also written for British soaps, soap operas such as EastEnders and Emmerdale. And I wouldn't mind writing them either one day, having a crack at a show like EastEnders. And I thought, oh, this would be good, because we've had screenwriters come in before and talk to us, but he did something a little different. He was saying, like, his speech was more on positive thinking and manifesting your screenwriting career. And he was like, he was showing us techniques basically of how we can trick our brains into believing we're capable of doing something. Like for example, he asked people at randomly in the audience, how good are you at catching things on a scale of 1 to 10, and then he picked someone who only said 3 out of 10. And he says, right, what I'm going to do, he wanted all of us to watch this girl as they play to catch back and forth, throwing a tennis ball between each other. And he says, he was just talking to her, when was your last holiday, where did you go? And without realising, she was focusing on this, and she was going from catching like that to literally things being thrown, and she just catching it in midair with one hand, like that. She was amazing. And then he got another guy up and said, right, I want you to see how long you can hold your breath for. I'll time you, raise your hand when you've done it. So we did it, and he came up and he says, right, you've held your breath for 1 minute, 4 seconds. Now this next time I want you to time yourself and see how long you can hold it for. And then he held it for 1 minute 11 seconds, and he says, well, actually I lied to you the first time, you only did it for 41 seconds, so actually I've told you 1 minute for, and you've actually exceeded that. And so he's really exceeded what he did earlier with just 41 seconds. So it's tricking your mind into believing you can say something. And he was saying, like, are screenwriters born or made? And he was like, well, we're born because it's something we all are capable of doing. It's whether we choose to and whether we have the desire to. Because he says he saw, he went to a swimming thing, and they were training kids to swim, and there was a baby there who was as young as 6 weeks, and this swimming instructor just said, right, I'll throw it in the water and it'll come back to me. And he's like, what? But the baby did. And she explained that because it's the fight or flight mechanism, the baby will swim and come back. And he was saying the only reason people say they can't swim is because as a child, you know, your parents may have gone, don't go too near that water, you can't swim. So we get into our heads, we can't swim. Just like that girl thought she couldn't catch a ball, she could. And so we are capable of manifesting our desires. If we want something bad enough, we can get it, and we can do it even easier by cutting out the distractions, or by distracting ourselves in a productive way. And so basically he was talking about different manifesting ways and thinking outside of the box kind of thing, and then he was talking about how he got into his career, and it's all just by things like chance. So it was a pretty interesting speech actually, and it was interesting listening how he got into his career, because literally he wasn't a screenwriter at all, and then, you know, he's ended up working for shows like Doctor Who. Amazing. And it was just really inspirational. Saying, and it links to, like, for those of you who know me well, I'm a big Lady Gaga fan. I'm not a song, I'm a fan. And she's got her new song Born This Way. So it's like, at the moment I'm getting lots of manifestation messages. Tomorrow maybe we'll work with the Healing in the Angels deck, if I can get a chance to do a video tomorrow. The next video will be with healing. But yeah, lots of manifestation signs. Born This Way is Gaga's new song. We were born this way, and he's basically saying, look, we were born capable of anything. If we have the desire to do it, then we are good at it, and don't let anyone tell you that you're not really. And, you know, write the stuff you want to write. And then he's like saying, how many of you's got an agent here? No one put their hands up, and he asked someone why, and then we were like, well, because we've not finished uni yet. And he was like, and that stops us why, and that really puts things in perspective. It's about looking at things with a different perspective, and then saying, hey, I can do this now. I am creating my own time barriers, I'm creating my own self-doubt and worry, and that links with us in our ego. The divine will help us, you know, but we've got to block out the ego and the negativity. Positive thinking brings positive outcome. So a lot of things about manifestation coming up. And anyway, I've started making my vision board, which I'll show you now. I bought the board yesterday. I'd already prepared some things to put on it. I've used blue tack and drawing pins. It's not complete though, I'm going to be adding a lot more to it, but I'll go and get it. So, here is my board. So we'll have a closer look. I want to move to California. I want to be in the film industry, so we've got Hollywood there, Beverly Hills, film camera, writer and money, you know. I want to be a writer, so I'll have a picture of writing down, and maybe some money too. I want to make decent money, I want to earn a good living, I want to have a career that is successful in the media. I want to come to California, USA. Famous landmarks in California I want to visit, like Laguna Beach. You know, I'd love to visit Los Angeles and own a Californian home. There would be amazing. I want to go to San Diego Comic-Con. I want to have my own family when I'm older. So I'll have pictures of like a family, a conventional family. And I want to be in good health too. So I'm going to be adding all sorts to this. And I will see this upon my wall every morning, and as I said, it's not finished yet, there's a lot needs to be added, but you know, and this will manifest. You know, I will think I can do this, this is what I'm looking ahead to, this is what I can create for myself, I'm capable of this, this is my future. So helps me visualise. But you know, this is something I'm going to start thinking of. I should start looking at an agent. I need to write more. He said if we set ourselves things to do, like write 99 words a day, or you know, 6 pages in one day, you know, or set yourself targets and meet them. Set yourself deadlines. Get your motivation there. Work in somewhere that's good for you, and find out what's good for you. So that's the kind of things that have been coming up today. So I thought I would share that with you. So now we'll ask the angels with the daily guidance deck. Angels, archangels, saints, if you want to pop into. Holy Spirit, loved ones in heaven, please guide these cards lovingly with divine guidance. Give us, one card. Oof. Oh my gosh, 3 cards have jumped out. Right. Oof, deep stuff. First card that jumped out was Wedding. Marriage is the union of 2 souls joined in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. As soon as I thought this was a wedding of business, you know, going into business. This could be a good union, or it could be a new phase of your life. It could be a new chapter coming together. Weddings are about coming together, and that's what I'm getting about this feeling of things coming togetherness. It could be a literal sign for you. It could be confirmation or an affirmation about a wedding. This could be a good answer for you, and it could say a wedding's on the horizon. That was the first message I got, like a business thing, and then after that, life purpose came up. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and that your purpose will serve you. So I'm getting like the angels are wanting us to think about what our life purpose is. What do we want out of life? We're getting this lately. What do we want? What do we want to manifest? We're going through another manifestation cycle by the looks of things, folks. I've got my board there. I know what I want out of life. Do you know what you want out of life? Dipty's manifested stuff before, you know? A radio show. I've manifested getting paid for my other channel on YouTube for some of my videos. I've manifested seeing Gaga and Madonna in concert, my favourite artists. I've manifested going to uni. I've manifested getting my own plays on stage. And so I believe I can manifest this, and so can you. Keep the positive thinking. Think about what you want, and then be willing to accept it and welcome it with open arms. But also, it's like if this business proposition or this merging, it could be a sign that this is your life purpose as well. It's linked to it. And the third card that interestingly came up is new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognise them by your sense of familiarity, comfort and safety. So this could link romantically. A new partner could be finally on the horizon. Some of you may have been really hoping for this, or this might be something that you want to manifest. Or your life purpose may involve helping others with partners, or some sort of relationship advice, or I don't know. But a new partner could be on the way, or it could be a sign that this new partner is going to lead to a wedding, that things are getting serious. And be honest to your partner as well. Be honest to them and treat them how you'd want to be treated. But if I'm looking at this as the creative side, when I first saw wedding come up, again it links in new partners. Someone new could come and help you along. It could really help you on your life purpose and career-wise too. So they could help you on your career and or life purpose. Your career could be your life purpose. And a chance meeting is no mistake. So you could meet someone or hear something and you think, oh my god, I really should act upon that, or I wonder if I should say something to them. The answer is yes, do it. A chance meeting isn't no mistake. This guy offered to, the screenwriter who wrote for Doctor Who, and does this motivational stuff. He was taking our email addresses. He's willing to read scripts we want to send to him. He's going to send us motivational MP3s. I could get in touch with him, you know. I've been in touch with... I've spoken to Terence Dudnich, creator of Repo the Genetic Opera, one of my favourite films. I've spoken briefly to James Wan, the creator of Saw. I've spoken to Tanidris Howard. She was in Saw. I've met the cast of Heroes, you know, and these are people, you know, that could be, you know, they're influential to me, and you know, just speaking to them can help me, you know, or just seeing what they have to say, you know. Like I'm friends with Darren Bowersman on Facebook, and through that I've got to read his blog, and director of Saw 2, 3 and 4 and Repo the Genetic Opera, and I get to read his blog, and you know, as a filmmaker it's really helpful. So a chance meeting is no mistake, and it could lead to something wonderful. To look at Jackie branching out to say hi to me, you know, and talk to me. It's created one of the best things that could ever happen for me, and created such a good friendship. And you know, it's about daring to take those risks, take the leap of faith, because guys, it will be worth it in the long run. And have confidence in yourself, believe in yourself. And again, with wedding as well, this is coming to me now, can't believe this never came to me earlier. Wedding is a spiritual ceremony. It's also a marriage with God, at least in, you know, the Christian faith. So they're asking you to be in that relationship with your angels as well, and allow them to help you on this path. So be open and willing to receive, you know. I've just split the deck randomly on ground yourself. So, you know, ground yourself. Say, hey, right, this is me. I'm here right now. This is what I want to do. And, you know, start manifesting things into your lives, because you can do it. Great stuff, folks. Great stuff. What a wonderful little video. I felt empowered by doing this. So I hope you have too. Sorry, I'm just putting the cards away. Well, it's getting late, so I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I'm sending love and light to all of you, and until next time, it's bye bye from me.